Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cottage.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week.
She's going to be awake for the entire video.
I doubt it.
So we had some shout outs. First of all, I'd like to address Yvonne, Night Owl Stitcher. So when you were doing your shout outs, you kept saying, if I had a sister. And I took offense to that because you had said that we were sisters. My mom was your mom. I had already made a onesie for the baby to be saying my favorite auntie was Night Owl Stitcher. So I don't know if they can wear that now.
I'm not old enough to be your mom.
Half mom or something. I don't know. Just kidding. We loved your video. Polly, the Old Dominion Stitcher, Melly Ellie Stitches, and Sherry's Crafty Corner. Thank you for your shout outs. Go check out their videos. We've got questions this week. A question that comes up all the time, we always answer it. Candace wanted to know how many hours we stitch a day on average.
Not enough.
I mean, probably an hour to two. I have dropped off, obviously, but when I was able to keep up with my mom, I was doing about an hour and a half. If you hear any banging upstairs, we've got the kids over again. Yeah. We've got the kids here.
They're locked upstairs. No.
They're not.
We wish.
Christine wanted to know if we're in the Chicagoland area. She'd heard us mention Lamont and the Black Cat Stitchery and whatnot. We are.
Close to the Wisconsin border.
Yep.
By Gurney Mills, yeah.
Yeah, Six Flags. Jody wanted to know if Monaco is soft like linen or if it's stiffer like Ada, and if there's a particular reason that we like it so much. The texture is actually why we like it, and it is stiffer. It's not as crunchy, I'd say, as Ada, but it is a thicker fabric than linen. Mm-hmm. Linen gives us issues when we're holding it in hand, keeping it. Like if I hold a piece of this, I can hold it straight out like this and it's going to stay where linen would kind of flop over. Mm-hmm. But many people stitch in hand with linen. Don't let that discourage you. Oh, I messed up your stuff. Sorry.
Yeah, don't be messing with my pile.
Oh, God. Debbie wanted to know when the baby's due. Her daughter is due in April. Or her daughter's. Yeah, her daughter's due in April. Baby's due in July. July 12th. But we know that that's just a guideline, not when the baby will be due. Maria came over from Legacy Knits and wanted to know if we recommend a beginner book. I'd say there's lots of people who do tutorials on beginner stitching. Is it Stitcherista that does a lot of tutorials?
I don't know if she's got one, but I think if you Googled that on YouTube or YouTube searched it, you could find someone that does how to start a cross stitch.
Yeah.
I know you can, because when I Googled cross stitch, those were the kind of things that were coming up. But if you get like a small kind of kit or something like that that's easy, it's pretty self-explanatory, and usually there's instructions in the kit.
I locked up one of my dogs thinking that she was the one that was going to start all this,
laps.
and they're just doing laps. Daisy, come here.
Are we ever going to have a normal video
again? We used to. Sorry. All right. Oh, and by the way, farm girl, I don't have pregnancy brain yet. I've got puking brain.
Oh, and I'm getting a puppy.
Right. Now we have matching shirts. So the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch, black shirts, same design, long sleeves. They match.
Chelsea made them.
Oh my goodness, farm girl. Calling me out in all caps. I don't know if it's pregnancy brain or what, but those do not match.
It's okay, I'm getting a puppy.
Right, she's sending her a big puppy. Not really, but we look at those puppies all the time and we're like, oh. All right. Dawn, is there a hashtag for your newest chalk piece? She's doing a stitch along with somebody and wanted to be able to use the hashtag if there was.
Chalk for the home.
Hashtag chalk for the home. I think this is how you pronounce it. Hoodlums ×4. That would be my kind of YouTube name if I were describing my brothers.
That's my family name.
Are you worried about the acid in tea or coffee affecting the fabric? How long have you been tea dyeing it, and have you seen any bad results? She's been doing this a long time.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nope, it's all good.
All good.
All good in the hood.
Joan, I thought you said you had children. Maybe you said chickens. I do have chickens, and then I have 2 stepdaughters that I talk about. We have full custody, so they live with us all the time. I call them my own. They are 7 and 9. And Many people are giving me their best tips and tricks to get through morning sickness. I was diagnosed with hyperemesis gravidarum, I think is how you pronounce it. So it's like severe morning sickness. So I've tried crackers and like sucking on ginger and nothing works. So I've been prescribed stuff. But thank you for all of your recommendations. They're kind of funny to read, some of them. Sally hasn't cross-stitched since 1997, but she's back on board again. Woohoo! We're excited for you, Sally. Lori wanted to know if Ornamental Joy counted in your 81 finishes.
Yep.
It did. Somebody commented on there that we were having a girl. We don't know the sex of the baby yet. We won't know until Mom's fingers are crossed that it's a girl. But we won't know until February, and then we'll probably be doing a gender reveal in March if I can wait that long. Tony wanted to know if you were an art major or if you've just always been artistically inclined.
Just crafty. Yeah. No art major.
Whenever she talks about her childhood, she talks a lot about all the crafts that she did. I mean, you knitted,
I didn't knit. I crocheted.
Crocheted. But those doilies, didn't you make those doilies?
Mm-mm.
No?
No, but when I ice skated, I made all my own costumes.
She made costumes for ice skating. You made those yo-yo things, didn't you make?
Oh, yeah. That's sewing, though.
Oh, sewing. But, I mean, that's why I think I've tried to get my girls into that as well, so they can grow up knowing
I tried
that.
when she was younger, but she didn't do much besides make, like, those bracelets that you do out of embroidery floss. I had given her
bracelets.
all my cases of DMC. Thank God I didn't throw them away when I took them out of her room, but I got them back.
I did beads. I did beading bracelets. What? Oh, I did those bead babies, too, where you would, you know, with the pony beads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did those, too. Okay. But I'm just getting into crafting. Okay. Becky, is this my first baby? Yes, ma'am, it is. Stitchy Rebel nicknamed the baby Half Stitch. I liked that a lot. That's cute. And Diane, did you use DMC or fancy floss for Christmas rules? And do you always coffee and tea dye your fabric, or is it on a case-by-case basis?
I always tea and coffee dye, and yes, it was fancy floss. And if you look on my blog and also my Instagram, I show the colors that I used.
Okay. That is all the questions that we have today.
Okay, so I have a finish from our stitch along for Snowfall.
Dun, dun, dun. All of your progress is so beautiful, and you guys are all
Yes, it's so exciting to see them all
quick
in their.
at stitching this.
So, I had a wreath hanging on my.
Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to turn on.
I had a wreath hanging on the basement door in my kitchen, the one with the truck and the most wonderful time of year from Country Cottage Needlework. So then when I took that down, I thought, this would probably look good there. So I got a flocked wreath. I added a lot of icy looking picks. I added in the little house that lights up. And I did add a strand of battery operated lights that I did not show on my blog because this is on my blog. I put it on this morning. Plaid ribbon, pine cones, and it's so pretty. I just love it. And I love red and blue together for winter, so it's perfect in my kitchen, and I really think it turned out great. And I used red ticking for the back of the behind the stitch piece. But we are really enjoying seeing
All of the progress.
I probably spend a half an hour a day liking all your pictures.
And
on
a lot
Instagram
of
and Facebook.
A lot of you were concerned about the color choices, and I think they are turning out amazing.
I think it's such a cute pattern that the colors, because I did change mine. I used English Ivy for the dark green, and I used old blue jeans for the blue, cocoa for the house. They're all classic colorwork colors. Or for the roof, cocoa for the roof. But I think it's so nice to see all the different ones and all the different fabrics that everybody's using. It's great.
The different fabrics is really awesome. And it must be a very, quick stitch. Not for me, but it must be because a lot of you are finishing already, or you've got more than half of
we've
it
been
stitched.
asked for another stitch along, so we're going to show you a chart that we picked for that.
What can you do?
Okay, so.
What else you got? Whips.
Yep. On our other hashtag, PC Hometown Holidays, I remembered the name this time. This is the Hometown Diner. The diner, sorry. And I just need to finish filling in all the house, and I think it's done. Oh, and a tree.
The sign.
Oh, and the sign too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta let it go. This is going to be the next one I do because I finished the first one in the series. Can you read what is this?
Yep, Snow Place Like Home by Cottage Needleworks. It's Snow Place #2, so she finished the first one, right? You
Yes.
did them in order?
And I'm doing them separately, and I already have my finished plan for those. And it's adorable.
And again, this is why we tea coffee dye anything, because I mean, you put anything on it, the colors pop. It's beautiful. It's classic. It goes with.
And my house is country farmhousey type of a deal, and it always has been. I'm not like a modern decorator, or I don't know what would you say?
Yeah. We both have.
I like
farmhouse.
vintage, and yeah. So the tea coffee dye makes it look vintage and farmy and country, right?
I'm looking at baby bedding now because we decided on a nursery theme, and I just want everything to be tea coffee dyed. I'm like, that'd be so cute if it were like a tea coffee dyed color. All right, so now she's working on Little House Needleworks Winter ABCs. Again, she had the fall one on her
Yes.
shutter.
In the kitchen, and I need to finish this to get it back up. But I got pretty far. I should be able to finish this hopefully this weekend. So
Daisy.
it's moving right along.
And this, what is this on? Is this the blue or is this a gray?
That's gray,
It's a
tea,
gray.
coffee dyed Monaco. And apparently you can't get that anymore. So,
Sorry.
but you can always get white and dye it.
Yeah. Okay. Haul?
All right, show them your.
Oh, we're going to redo this. So I found this today in my drawers of something that I had saved. I don't know.
For 99 cents.
At Goodwill. They had framed it up. But I don't like this color frame, so we'll take the frame apart and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
There's
that'll
some
be
fancy
cute.
floss in there, though.
There is?
Yeah, look at that green.
Wow.
Ooh,
It's pretty spiffy.
for 99 cents.
Show them your cards.
Oh, I was working on some cards this week again.
Since you can't stitch.
I got some new Tim Holtz oxide inks, and I got some heat embossing stuff, so I decided to make some wintry thank you cards. I made a bunch of them, some for her, some for me.
Some for us.
Yeah, some for us. We need a lot. And then I forget some, so I have to go make more. But yes. And then we have some haul. Just because I can't stitch doesn't mean you can't buy stuff.
Right.
Right?
So we both have these, the Needlework shop from the Hometown Holidays. So
I'm excited about this one.
so cute. And then also the, what's this one called? Hello Snow from Country Cottage Needleworks. I can't wait to get this one done. And it's going to look really good on
And there's only 5
tea,
colors
coffee
in
dyed.
this,
Yeah.
which is nice.
It looks very easy. So another little wintry piece.
Another wintry one that I've got is Country Cottage Needleworks Let It Snow. This will be quick. That one's only got 6 colors.
And I pulled these out of my things that I've had for forever. But the Baby It's Cold Outside, I don't know if any of you have seen
How could
Farm
you?
Girl and Kindred Stitcher, and
There's a bunch of people doing this one.
yeah, I love this, and I don't know why I haven't started it, but hopefully I'll get that started. And look, it's tea coffee dyed. It's very pretty. And then this Lizzie Kate Winter Alphabet. What's Nicole's? Is it Nicole?
Nicole's Needlework?
Nicole's Needlework. She did this one, and it's really pretty. She finished it really cute too. So I think I'm gonna start that. Yeah, it's easy.
Haven't you done a bunch of those?
No, I've never done the alphabet.
Not even a Halloween one?
No, I did the words.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
What else?
this is what we chose for our next stitch along, and I'm thinking that if you want to join us, if you finish the other one, or even if you haven't and you just want to put a few stitches in, this is another older chart, and this one is from Little House Needleworks, and it's called Winter Wonderland. So if you order up your stuff this week, or go to your local needlework shop this week and get it and get set, and maybe next Saturday after the video we can start it, or even before the video we can start it. But I've been asked by numerous people that have finished their For Snowfall or are almost done if there's going to be another stitch along. And we do have the
Layla.
PC Hometown Holidays and also the PC Lantern Lane SAL still going on, so you can jump in on those. And then Winter Wonderland from Little House Needleworks. Let's start it next week. And it's really small. It's only like 6 inches tall or something, or 4 inches tall.
You got,
oh my goodness, they're riding the exercise bike upstairs.
Oh god, it's gonna come through the on 28 count, it's 8.5 by 4 3/4.
Yes, so it's tiny, and we can have another little piece to put out for winter.
And it uses a lot of DMC, which is nice, and then 3 classic Colorworks colors.
Yep.
She'll be switching up her colors, obviously, because that's what she likes to do, but for those of us who have a bunch of DMC, this is nice. That's really nice. Okay.
But it's really, really cute. Can you show it up there really close?
Yes, ma'am. Really, really close.
Yep. Isn't it cute? So, let's do
again,
it.
It's
and
called...
you might even have this one.
Little House Needleworks.
Winter Wonderland.
Winter Wonderland. So it'll be hashtag PC Winter Wonderland.
Yep.
Do we have a start date? So we're just going to say we're going to start next Saturday?
Yep, next Saturday. What day
But
is
again,
that?
it'll go on. Lantern Lane sale is still going to be going on for 40 years with me. So
and same with the PC Hometown Holidays. I only have 2 done. So I got a lot more to go. And there's more coming. So that's it for this week. And if you get your inspiration for finishing from us, please tag my blog, tag us, hashtag us, whatever, so that everybody knows where you got your inspiration from. And follow us on Instagram, Priscilla Blaine, at Chelsea356, Priscilla's 2000 on Facebook, Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com. You can see more of the wreath on there that I put up this morning. So,
but the lights won't be on it. Just as a...
I just put that on afterwards. I should have.
Oh, I think I should put lights on it. 5 seconds before the video is
and the Christmas is almost down. Well, it's down, but it's not all down yet.
In the basement where she stores it. There's
a lot of naked trees standing around that have to be put in the boxes.
She's like, let's just like line them up and have a forest in the living room for winter. I wouldn't put it past her, guys. If my stepdad's out of town for the week, it'll happen. I picked a nursery theme. We're going to do like vintagey farm.
Barn.
Barn. My mom got me this like rustic cow and
a barn that was like this big but flat to hang on the wall. And she said,
Christmas.
okay, that decided it.
Yep. So before I was going to do this like woodland theme because I could do either really feminine or really masculine, I guess. But that's not me.
And Yvonne, we need that fabric from the
project
goodness.
Bags. I've already been looking for more of that. I'm going to make a rag quilt. I'm going to get my button gear and make a rag quilt for the baby. Mom's going to crochet some stuff, so you'll see that. You guys just look at my Pinterest. You'll see everything that she's going to be making. What else? Oh, like an old chicken feeder type thing, but new, clean.
To hang on the wall.
To hang on the wall for like
shelf. Yeah.
Vintage blocks and
out
some
of galvanized
receiving
metal.
blankets, guys. And DIY board and batten. My DIY expectations are like up here. My skills are down here. So
can we hot glue that?
We might just E6000.
Oh, and the first chalk on the farm has been drawn.
I haven't seen it.
You're sitting looking at it right now. Anyway.
It's amazing. You will love it. The chickens were wonderful models. You will love it.
I love it. All right. So, that's it for our video this week. We'll be back next week, hopefully without kids falling through the roof.
And some more progress from my end. What
you
else?
think so?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe some more card making, maybe some rag quilting. I gotta find that fabric that Yvonne was using. Oh my goodness. Okay, the kids are coming down. We gotta go. We will see you next week.
Bye.